Ma'am, I'll be moving on. We're done. Hey, what if you break up with your twin flame? Somebody asked me, Kurt, what if I break up with my twin flame? And I said, I don't know. What if I break up with my twin flame? Guys, what if anybody breaks up with their twin flame? Boy, you want to talk about a controversial question. You do not even say that why would you do that? Your twin flame is your ultimate, perfect, most amazing lover. Oh, wait, isn't that what people already called soulmates? You be quiet. This is really special, your twin flame. Soulmate's just kind of special, but your twin flame, super special. Um, yeah, so anyway, is that what you guys are experiencing? It's all roses and awesome with your twin flame? No, practically ruins your life. Now, I got some news for you. It's supposed to make your life better, but that's the whole thing is that's the point. Like meeting your twin flame, the purpose is they trigger a spiritual awakening. Now, it starts off really painfully, but this isn't soulmates, guys. It doesn't matter if you're with your twin flame. And it doesn't matter if I'm with my twin flame. You guys, if I if I broke things off with my twin flame and people go, "Well, that Kurt, he's a fraud. He says he's the number one twin flame coach and he's not even with his twin flame now. He's a joke." Well, actually, anybody who would say that is a fraud, is a joke because that's not why you meet your twin flame. Again, the purpose of meeting them is not for you to be with them, guys. Now, that does happen, obviously. But when you realize why that is true, like why is it true that it doesn't matter if you're with your twin flame, that's when you can get them to come back. That's when you can get them to stop rejecting you. That's the whole thing about this. This really doesn't work like soulmates because it's not soulmates. And yeah, there's some thing that you can do, some mysterious force, you know, like magical, like get them to come back. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yes, absolutely. Because you guys are the same soul. That's the one thing everybody gets right about this. Twin flames are one soul in two bodies. Everybody gets that part right. And then here comes the same people with all these weird myths and shit. Like they're your best lover ever. They're your ultimate lover, your twin flame. And that's not even true. You know what it's really like to be with your twin? Peace. People think it's supposed to be, again, like soulmates. It's this, ooh, yeah, hot and heavy, like passionate romance. Oh, yeah, butterflies all the time. And do you know nobody has that forever and ever, guys? And that's not even what it's like. Here's the thing again, you and your twin flame are the same soul, right? Well, when you guys are together at the end, what you guys call union, right? It's as the soul, guys. It's just peace. There's no emotional attachment to your twin flame. It's like you're by yourself, but they're there with you. And it's not boring. It's not boring, but it's just peaceful, guys. So it doesn't matter if anybody's with their twin flame. You know, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm the only twin flame coach, period. That's not true. I know there's a couple people that are like former students of mine that are doing it, but you guys, nobody's helped anybody to be with their twin flame except for me. Why? I mean, I don't think I'm special. Maybe I am. I don't know, but why is that? You know what I mean? Like if if everybody knows what a twin flame is, what's the confusion? Like why is this so hard? Why am I the only person that seems to be able to help anybody to be with their twin flame? Come on, 7,000 students. I got here. You guys watch this. I'm going to hook you up with some free stuff today too. Here you go to my YouTube channel. Watch this. If you haven't seen this, maybe you already have, I don't know, but just go with me for a second. This is relevant, guys. I've showed you guys this before. Here's all these student interviews. I've helped a whole bunch of people to get married to their twin flame or they're living together. Here's SJ. There's actually, I don't know, where is it? It's on one of my other playlists, but her twin flame came back a few years ago and she actually said, I don't want him. I don't want to be with him. And she went off and she dated somebody else. Oh, she's not a twin flame then. People that say stuff like that, they're either not a twin flame or if they have really met their twin flame, that's exactly the kind of shit that gets them to run. If you focus on your twin flame and you keep making them the goal, it's just everything. I'll do anything to get them to be with me, and it has to be this person only. That's exactly why they're running away. You guys, yes, she really met her twin flame, SJ, this gal here. Now, a couple years later, he was still, come on, he was still around. There were still acquaintances, I don't know, texting. And one day she was like, yeah, all right, I'll be with you. So now they're together and they practically have lived together now. Last I checked, I talked to her about, I don't know, 6 months ago. They're good, guys. So you get a choice. You get to choose. You get to choose, guys. You don't have to be with your twin. And if you don't want to be with your twin flame, if you ever decide I don't want to, or if I do, if I was to break up with my twin flame, that doesn't make you bad. It makes you smart. It makes you free. You're able to live your life the way you want to. And again, the whole reason my twin flame stays is because that's my attitude about it. And it's not even an attitude. What's really going on, you guys, is not my attitude about the whole thing. It's really beyond all of that, beyond personality and attitude and this type of thing. It's that I don't have any perception that there's anybody other than me, right? People go, Kurt, how did you get your twin flame to come back? How did you help all these people? What do you tell them? I go, well, the answer is you are your twin flame. And they go, well, yeah, I know that, but what do I do? Well, you don't do anything. You just are them. The question is, who are you? Because who you think you are is this mental perception of self, this ego mask of personality, right? Remember, your body, mind, soul, right? Okay. So the mind, the personality is this collection of retained thought and emotional patterns, and it constitutes this sense of self, a personality, right? It's an identity, conceptual, emotional. The soul is beyond identity and form. And remember, that's your twin flame. You and your twin flame are that. So to make an identity out of being a twin flame, not a good idea, guys. You have to actually let go of the illusion that you are this identity, this mask of ego self. And there's a lot of people online that make twin flames into a personality type. In fact, I dare say almost everybody on the internet who says that they met their twin flame, yeah, probably not. And the people that have met their twin flame, you end up confusing those people because everybody online, it's this big feeding frenzy of you have to be with your twin and they were meant for you. And that's the whole point of meeting them. And first of all, again, that's already what people called a soulmate, guys. That's already what that is. Second of all, if it's true you and your twin flame are the same soul, you got to go the way of the soul, guys. And the soul doesn't care about outcomes. It doesn't care about that at all. It only looks at what is and says, so it is. It doesn't have any objections to what is. It doesn't have any preferences. It's not going to say things should be different than the way they are right now. It really doesn't care. And so that's why when you go beyond mind, you feel that way about it. I could care less if I'm with my twin flame or not. And that's why she stays. Now, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll break up with her. Maybe I'll do that. And I'll still be coaching twin flames. And anybody that wants to wag their finger at me, you're the fraud. You're the fraud. Straight up. Guys, because what I'm telling you is sane. It's logical. It doesn't matter if you're with your twin. And anyway, I've helped thousands of people to be with theirs, but some people don't. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. Some do, some don't. But if you want more than a 0% chance of being with your twin flame, these are the teachings, guys. And I don't care if you like me or not. I'm not saying that for self-validation. It's the teachings, guys. You're a soul. You and your twin flame are that. What's the soul all about? No preference about outcomes at all. And you guys, there's even a bunch of people online, I bet you, that are going to tell you that that's not true. Oh, yeah, the soul has all these things. It's got this mission for you, blah, 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 blah. Really? Because that's not what Buddha said. Jesus, Eckhart Tolle, Yogananda, Krishnamurti, all the great spiritual masters, none of them are going to tell you that. They're going to say, yeah, it's just completely non-dual. It's beyond form and identity. It has no preferences. That's the true self beyond the ego mask, which does have preferences. Being a twin flame isn't a personality type, guys. This isn't a popularity contest. You could go coach twin flames and you're not with your twin, and that's legit. That's legit. Why? Because the purpose is they trigger your awakening. This is for you, dude. This is for you. And no, your twin flame's not going to awaken. That's not a thing. Go find me one example of somebody who met their twin flame and their twin flame awakened. Go find me one. And don't come at me with these twin flame couples on YouTube who love each other and have a romantic connection, soulmates. They heard the term twin flame and they think it's romantic and cute and shit. They didn't have a spontaneous spiritual awakening. They didn't have Kundalini, a tornado of psychic visions that come through the heart, leaving your body, non-dual merging with the whole universe. They didn't have any of that shit, guys. It's just a romantic couple, and they go, oh, we're twin flames, because they think that's what twin flames is. It's like the internet hype, right? So don't come at me with that crap. Find me somebody who really met their twin flame, and their twin flame is awakening, and now they're together, and they're going to go save the world on their mission. It doesn't exist, guys. That's a myth. It's a myth because nobody's doing that. Go find me one. One. It doesn't exist. Guys, this is your awakening for you. Your twin flame, you guys, it's just reincarnation. That's really all this is, guys. They trigger a spontaneous spiritual awakening of the first order, highly paranormal experiences that you're going to be having if that happens. That's what this is all about, guys. And if you guys do end up together, that's just a byproduct. of your letting go of outcomes and expectations and form and going beyond the ego mask of form and of concept, remembering yourself as this deeper spiritual being, which is beyond, again, expectation, outcome, form, any of that stuff, all the stuff that the mind does. It's pure existence, and that's it. That's the soul, guys. It's infinite. Now, if you do that, yeah, your twin flame, you're going to hear from them. You will. If it's your twin flame, but you don't have to be with them. I've made videos about this before too. Let me show you. I just made one. See if I can find it. Wasn't that long ago where I said, what if you don't want to be with your twin flame? Yeah, here it is. And I talked about like, well, yeah, like what if your twin flame, I don't know, their life circumstances change and you just don't want them anymore, you know? Um, they gained a bunch of weight, they have kids with somebody else, and then finally one day they come back and they're ready to be with you, and you're like, nah. Well, good for you. Take the awakening, guys. And actually, the awakening, really what it is just this drastic increase in your consciousness, right? You can create anything you want with your consciousness. You can manifest a hella good lover, bunch of money. Go live the life of your dreams. Stop sitting around being obsessed over this person, guys. Learn who you are beyond mind. Transcend the mind. I'm always telling you guys, read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Meditate, slow down, learn about real spiritualism and be that. That's what this is, guys. This is for your benefit. If you're twin flame and you decide to be together, that's just a bonus. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And again, if anybody's going to be with their twin flame, if anybody's got more than a 0% chance of doing it, this is the way, guys. And it's not because I said, it's the teachings. And it's the only thing that makes sense. You and your twin flame are the same soul. And what I'm talking about are the teachings of soul, guys. And everybody, all the great spiritual masters, they're going to tell you that. All of them. It's not my opinion. This is long established, genuine spiritualism. Be the real deal, guys. Be real out there. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.